grant you help.
My nigga vectored. My nigga vectored. My nigga vectored. My nigga in paradise. Vectored. My nigga in paradise. Vectored.
Hey! Your horse nearly trampled me.
Whoa!
What have you been up to, Vectored? What have you been playing lately? What have you been playing lately?
My God! You're all covered in blood. Be with you. And wash up a bit. You look
What have you been playing, Vectored? Not playing since packed up PS5 to take home. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn. Damn. Are you gonna miss your grandma's home? Miss the freedom, miss the space. I'm guessing your grandma was way more chilled than your parents, right? And other relatives. Where am I going? It's gonna be very quiet. Well, it's gonna get louder because you're moving back in, but it's gonna be quieter as well at the same time. Where's my chest? Transfer all items. Perhaps I told you I don't have to cook as much at home, but yeah, the quiet space of this house will be missed. Yeah. So is it officially sold now? Is it officially sold? The house. Your grand's house. No, it would put on sale next month, but internet will be shut off this week. Okay. I see. Damn. Damn. I've got new things. You know, I still sometimes hear the sound of a walker at night, the clicking of the brakes being switched off like she would wake up. Really? Damn, man. Shit, man. How many years now has it been? You've been living with your grand now? It's been about 2 years, hasn't it? 2-3 years. 2-3 years. A few, yeah. Man. What was your grand's name? What was your grandma's name? What did you call her? Like, sorry, what was her first name? Anne. Okay. It's interesting because I'm fully awake when I hear it. I think a lot of people would get, yeah. They would. You wouldn't because you're so used to it. Damn. Executioner. Which of these is good? Executioner 356. Capacities goes down. Dude, I'm doing the executionist thing, mate. That looks way better. Way better. It's more comforting, like there's a part of us still here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, R.I.P. to Miss Anne, Vector's grandma, man. As Muslim, we say, may Allah grant her Jannah. May Allah grant her heaven. That's so much better. So much better. My horse is a superhero now. He's a shocker. Alright.
Christ, wounds! Watch out with that horse!
Could barely lift it. This is no joke. Maybe this one will be lighter. Fucking hell. Oh, what a slug. Oof. Bit heavy for flour.
This will be... Henry acts like someone from 2024 living in this time. My old room's half the size of my one was here, so it'll be hard fitting back in. Yeah. You're gonna feel so suffocated and
What the hell is
claustrophobic.
in this thing? Maybe this one will be lighter. Fucking hell. Oh, what a slug.
Well,
Barely lifted.
why I equipped to him. But dude, I only just got the horse at the end of the stream this morning. He's not got better yet, but I've equipped him something that makes him better.
What the hell is in this thing?
Dude, am I... How much of this shit do I have to keep carrying? Oh, there we go. Oh, bullets. Like bullets.
Have you got it done?
Carry these nuts on your forehead. There's
I
bullets.
said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're
He's a
asking
miller.
yourself what
He's
that
a miller.
has to do with the
But he's
metal
got
in the
shady shit on the
sands.
side like all the millers of
We're
their
only
time.
just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
He is like Doc Brown. He really is like Doc Brown.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to
These
an
millers
unfortunate
always make me
twist of
steal
fate,
shit.
ended up there.
Even the first game,
cold.
the miller was making me steal
The
shit.
offer of Hermes Trismegistus. It's written right on it. You said you could do all sorts of things, so I assume reading is one of them. Am I right?
I can read. But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Of course it is.
But you said you used to rob burgers, so stealing a document from the chest will be as easy as falling off a log.
And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course?
It's like the
There's no
Brotherhood
sense of
from
trying to deal with the
Oblivion.
owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's
Except
a
when we missed it.
contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty
You get
hard to
executed in
explain
this game if you
what a
commit too
tramp
many
like
crimes,
you is
Vector.
doing with a document he can't even
They
read.
do a public
I'd
execution.
like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Well, I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay.
My nigga
If
Vector.
you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses. or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land.
The thing in
of
this
the
game
tree.
is you can be suspected of it,
And if
and
you'd like to
guards will
try
search you.
opening
So
locks
you have to make
without a
sure
key,
that the stolen items are not on you,
there's a
so they're on
chest
your
in the
horse or
barn that you
something.
carried the sacks to.
But I think if
You can practice on that.
your reputation
Alright.
goes high enough for
reckon
being
I
a
know
thief
everything I need.
or suspected,
Thanks.
you can get executed. You can get like an animation where they go, look, we're not going to send you to stocks or prison, we're going to fucking execute you. I think if your rep is really bad in the region. Like they've added multiple layers now to the whole thievery system. Like if somebody notices something is missing, and the last person they saw was you skulking around, crouching, they suspect you, so they send a guard after you. The guard searches you. If they find that stolen shit on you, they send you. But you can quickly dump the stolen shit on your horse. But sometimes you don't have enough charisma or speech or intimidation to convince the guard that you actually really wasn't you. So many more layers. This game is the game of the year, Vector, right now. I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot more than the first game. Most of the issues I had with the first game have been fixed in this. It's so fucking good. Alright, let's see. First, let me get the gear that he was talking about. Thieves' clothing. Getting executed has to be a trophy. Yeah, it must be. Yeah. It is. I think it is a trophy. I'm not going to do that till the end, though. After reloading a save. Alright, where did I mark? Okay, so... we'll go to... Okay, Thieves' Clothings. Let's get me some dark. Let's look like Batman in this game. Oh shit, I forgot to stand on my horse. Goddamn. They like my doggy, they hate my horse right now. Everyone keeps commenting how nice my doggy is. But they hate my horse. Zentin's real quest since the digital game stopped working. Yeah, he has. Zenith is avoiding us, Vector, because he was defending the Republicans and Trump, and now look what's happened. I don't think he likes us very much. When I started hearing how his brother was speaking, I automatically knew his household is a Republican, right-wing Trump voting household. And I think we get to too many arguments online. He was defending all these people who turned out to be complete idiotic, fascist, authoritarian twats. Yeah, but I think he thinks that we. I think he thinks we don't like him, even though I couldn't care less. But I think if he just feels judged by us, basically, I feel like he just goes out of his way to avoid us. Doesn't even talk in the FF group anymore.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What does nigga want? What does guy want?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Dude, that's too much money. But a beggar wants half my cash.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashin.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashin. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
No, if you disagree with someone, just shout woke, then run away. That's what everyone does nowadays.
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is
What's
Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
What's it?
That I am.
What's it?
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast.
Dude, my father.
They detained me
This guy
and
looks
sent
like
my
he's a
father
grandfather.
message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any
He
trouble.
looks like he's a
He had
grandfather
no
himself.
choice but to
Why
do
is he
what
talking
they
about
said.
it?
These are tough times, eh?
This game woke, innit? I mean, people are confused by this game. Daniel Vavra is an anti-woke cunt of a person. But they're blaming him for the game being woke because there's an option to romance Hans Carbon, the other guy that's with you in this game. It's completely optional though. And now the Christians, like really hardcore Christians, are saying his game is woke. And he bent the knee. He bent the knee to the mob and all that. And it's like confusing because he's having to fight not only the anti-woke mob, but the woke mob as well. Because the woke mob don't like him because he's one of these right-wing European. I think he's just one of these fake libertarians like Joe Rogan or Colin.
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained.
He's a conservative that acts like he's a libertarian when he isn't.
Where I was guarded.
All right.
He says he's an isolationist. He wants America to be isolationist, just like Trump is doing right now.
He stopped being so attentive.
He's pretending like he doesn't know why people are going to Blue Sky as well.
Snuck out that night, and
He's just one of these fake
Like you got pretty
libertarians
lucky.
lucky or not,
that
I
just
had no wish to spend another
says,
moment.
"Oh, I just want to smoke pot, man." But he's conservative through and through. I think he's more central than he used to be. He's a little bit, but only he's mellowed out a little bit. But I think just because he doesn't talk about his politics doesn't mean you don't know where his politics are if you infer from what he says, basically. When he used to religiously follow Sam Harris, he used to religiously watch that guy. He used to read his books, watch that guy. As soon as Sam Harris went against Trump, Colin ditched Sam Harris. That made me think, okay, he took almost like a moral stance against someone he used to love and enjoy watching, just because they went against Trump. So you know that he's a Colin Murray, just by what he says, is a giant fucking Trump supporter because he's doing all these isolationist policies and all that. But the thing is, I've known this. That's why I don't mind it. I know Colin's 100% through and through rugged conservative. That just is like pairs, flip-flops here and there, or abortion, or right to choose, or He loves TLOU2. No, he only loves TLOU2 because he doesn't want to go against Neil Druckmann. He doesn't want to ruin his relationship with Neil Druckmann. Nor would he ever say anything bad about Bioshock because of his relationship with Ken Levine.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps.
He's got friends at
a year
Naughty
and a
Dog,
half?
and he's constantly
Yes.
said, "I got friends at Naughty Dog."
That seems about right.
And he's dropped little nuggets over the years saying there's a bunch of people that he's friends with in the games industry that are conservative, that are too scared to say they're conservative. One of them is obviously Neil Druckmann, 100% Neil Druckmann. So Neil Druckmann has to dump his right-wing propaganda into his games. Call him Neil Druckmann. These people aren't stupid. They know exactly what they're doing. They know how to finesse the audience. But I've known this for ages. I've seen the way he talks about China, Saudi Arabia, the way he talks about Middle Eastern people. I put that aside ever since, and he's put it aside for the sake of his audience, just to double down and talk about games and things.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to
Because
my
the
family.
podcast itself is decent. Plus, he has other voices like Dustin
goes
and
wrong.
Chris on, so it balances it out. Unlike Easy Allies, who are 100% just all liberal. Dude, am I gonna get return on my investment if I give him this money? Oh, fuck, that's a lot of money. I hope this guy's not scamming me. Fuck
I
it.
can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Take more. Where is this gonna get me?
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
I hope this
Thanks.
pays off. I really hope this pays off. You'll never see that. I really hope I do. I'm trying to play as good a Christian as I can. Because it's the closest to being a good Muslim at the same time. Though I was kind of forced to get drunk in this game. Pissed drunk with people I'm supposed to hate. You just donate to Trump's legal fees.
Greetings.
Good to... What brings you here?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The Miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnik start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
Dude, that is fucking daylight robbery, mate. That's fucking daylight robbery. Dude, I gave that... Dude, everyone's hustling me over here, man. I think I'll pack up some more stuff today to send home. Okay. Dude, I'm getting hustled in this town.
come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
I praise your work everywhere I go. I hope this works.
Well, I'm sure I could get you the groschen. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking at a fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, "Where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir?" And he honestly answers, "Well, from Dorothy Angeliov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly, you'll feel like you're wrapped in a feather quilt. And trust me, I'm willing to pay for a comfort like that."
And this fella's supposed to be you?
Wasn't that obvious?
I did
I'm
not want
not
to pay that
sure.
money.
Where you're from, they call beggars good sir. Or are you trying to tell me that a yokel like you meets
Yeah.
with nobles? Even
not
in
Yoko.
Trotsky itself.
Look how I'm dressed.
If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Crazel already tried that, judging by how them rags stink. Either way, if
What?
you want them, you'll have to
What?
pay off his debt.
What the
Otherwise, you
fuck?
can take your leave.
What the fuck, dude? I'm dressed as best as I can be dressed in this
About
fucking game.
Crazel's clothes.
You seem right obsessed with them boring old rags, lad. Oh, we had to wash them 7 times to get that stench of rotten eggs out of them. Ugh.
I might be interested in them.
Well, it seems they must be worth something, since they're in such high demand.
Okay, send in the partner here.
For that price, I'm not interested. And I'm not sure
Send
how
it.
else to convince you.
Well, I'm playing this baker in 20 years' time.
See you later.
Dude, I'm stealing from her. That is so fucking unreasonable, man. That's so unreasonable. I'm sleepy as fuck, so I'll be about 15 minutes max. Okay, no problem. You know what? Let me clean up. Maybe I can. I should have actually got her services. I'm so stupid. I should have used her bath wench services before I talked to her. My charisma would have been even higher. My charisma would have been even fucking higher. Yeah, I gotta use the bath wench services so I'm clean enough to get ready for hard arm action, Toshi. Toshi's here, Sin's here, Vector's here, Spartan's here, mate. By the way, Toshi, I gave my horse an even better armor that I stole. This makes it more intimidating. Look at this. It's the executioner's armor for my horse, Toshi. Looks sick. It's fucking sick, mate. It's fucking sick, mate. As in, he gets scared less quicker. You gotta use the bath because your character stink. Yeah, your character can be dirty, stink, torn clothes. People will treat you with less respect if they see you look like a hobo. Okay, so I haven't given the guy money yet. I think I'm not gonna give him the money. And he's not even here at this time, so we're good. What we said about 20 years' time? The main character is Baker in 20 years' time. The main character is Baker in 20 years' time. That's what I said. Yeah, using the baths make you more appealing. Where am I? I'm gonna use the services first. Then I'm gonna see if I can finesse a little bit. How you be, Vector, Toshi, Mackenzie critiques? Hey, I'm good, man. How you been, Sint? How's your life been? When we last spoke, your life was almost ruined, in ruins.
What'll it be?
I need some bathhouse services. Here we go.
I need to take a load off.
And what are you interested in?
100%
sir?
agree, Spartan. I like the full service and some pleasant company.
Do you have some pretty girl here who could keep me company?
This also raises my
Don't worry.
charisma.
Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
This is the first time I'm getting my clothes cleaned properly,
Excellent.
and I'm getting a bath.
Pay up and we can get started.
Please, don't be expensive. I'll gladly pay you. Let's
Let's
haggle.
talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
Let's haggle. Cindy, you would love this game.
Do you accept?
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wonderful. You'll see.
I
You'll
didn't
be
get
happy
hustled.
to come back here.
I didn't get hustled by the other guy.
Ooh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll
You
go
need to
and
watch.
find something to eat.
You need to watch Orb Church. Yeah, Zess. Yeah, I want to watch Orb, 100%. Now I can finesse this bitch. Now I can finesse the and get the thief's clothes. Why are they sleeping together instead of just bathing? I don't know why there was no cutscene. Maybe it's not cutscene for like random services like this. Where did she go? Church right, hiding in research papers. It's like the Vatican. It's like the Vatican. Hiding all the astrology they do with their telescope, their giant telescope. Eyes in VA. It's based on a little bit of truth, Orb, it seems. The church be hiding all that information. Finish Trails into Daybreak. Okay, how was it, Sind? Everyone keeps saying Trails to Daybreak is like the renaissance of Trails. Where'd that old woman go? It's just woke trail. What's woke about it? Vectored. I don't know, Vectored, Sind. What's woke about Trails? It's about immigrants. Just because you make something about immigrants doesn't mean it's woke. Didn't they establish already that Erebonia has that part of the world has an immigration problem against Asians and Chinese people or something? I'd be surviving somehow. See, his CEO, Sind owns his CEO. Zess. Sind is so fucking smart and manipulative. He owns his CEO. Where did that old woman go? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she be? Why you not be your own CEO like Sind? Why you not registered? What kind of question is that? What kind of fucking question is that? Why is it none of us rich? Why is nobody rich? There we go.
No. He turned left at the molehill.
Wake the fuck up.
Farewell, elves.
Wake the fuck up. I need the quest. No. You can't rape people in this game, plushie. Haram. Haram. Set a night on fire. Now I can finesse her a little bit. I think my speed and charisma is high enough that I can trick her. It at least definitely better than Cold Steel, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, Sincere bent over for him, man.
Jesus Christ be praised.
They say Jesus Christ be praised, then they act like hoes. Then they're like jerking you off inside a bath. What's going on? How could you call yourself a good Christian and be a hoe at the same time? Can't be owning a CEO and not getting that payout.
Heel!
Christ! Pardon me.
You're my doggy, eh? Look
I
what
gotta feed him. I gotta feed him. Dude, where the old woman at?
Christ!
Dude, I got
pardon
9
me.
people and now I'm inside the... What happened? Is that all it took? To go inside the bathhouse wench's place and I got 9 reviews. Maybe I should do a haram stream next time as well. What's good? Dude, where did that old woman
Greetings
go?
to you.
There we go. Now
What
let's
can I do
finesse.
for you?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right
This
I
is
do.
the game of the year
They're here waiting
2025.
for him. Only I had to put them
I don't
away
even
in
know
a
why he's been
chest
nice
in
to
the
me. I don't
loft.
think I'm that valuable to
So
the
I
company.
don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked
I
up
remember
here.
this 20
Taking
fucking
his
views,
bloody
mate.
time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The Miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes
Maybe he has a
them.
crush on you, son.
They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Ugh. Along with
These
Crazel's
ancient
debt,
legend
it'll
numbers,
cost you this
back
much,
when wine was conservative.
including the price of soap.
I'm still conservative. I'm still conservative.
come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Oh, 14. Let's go.
I'm sure I could get you the groschen.
2.
I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking
It's
at a
worth it.
fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, "Where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir?" And he honestly answers, "Well, from Dorothy and Jelyov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly, you'll feel like you're wrapped in a feather quilt. And trust me, I'm willing to pay for a comfort like that."
And this fella's supposed to be you?
Wasn't that obvious?
I'm not sure. Where you're from, they call beggars
Dude,
good
how
sir.
much does my stat have
Or
to
are you
be?
trying to tell me that a
How high
yokel
does my
like
stat
you
have to
meets
be?
with nobles?
I got a 2-stat
Even in
bonus.
Trotsky itself?
Why can't I convince him?
Huh. If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Crazel already tried
Dude,
that.
she's some
Judging by
fucking
how their
slag
rags
bathwench.
stink. Either way,
Dude, I
if you
tried
want
to
them,
raise
you'll
my
have to pay off
skill
his debt.
check by
Otherwise,
2.
you can take your leave.
That's so pathetic. I'm gonna steal it, man. Fuck this. Yeah, she's not stupid. I mean, she is stupid. Can't riz a whore. Get the fuck out. I'm gonna have to steal it. I'm gonna fucking steal it. Dude, I can't. Having a 2+2 bonus is considered, like, at this stage of the game, like, impossible. I've got all the charisma bonuses, speech bonuses, stat bonuses that I can. I'm gonna have to block pick. I'm gonna have to steal it. You can't. Yeah, it's true though. You can't riz a hole. All right, which one is it? It's in here. Okay. If you're not good at lock picking, the sound of you picking the lock can alert people in this game. Yeah, I'll thieve it. This mini game, the hard version of this mini game was actually the easiest for me to do. This is why I hate this new version. The one people couldn't do this mini game. In the original version of the original game, they gave you the option of two ways to pick locks, and the original way was hard, but I got used to it. This is annoying. Oh, I did it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this ain't the chest that I need. Where is it then? Oh, are you kidding me? There's a very hard lock here. Trust me, none of you will be able to do this mini game. I promise you this. The lock picking mini game in this game, unless you played the first game, and you learn doing this lock picking mini game from the first version, you ain't ever gonna be able to do this mini game. Krispy Kreme locations giving out free donut to people who are bored because PlayStation Network is down. The promo will only run from 5 to 7 p.m. local time. People are suspecting that PlayStation got hacked. They got hacked. Okay. Is this it? Is this the one? Cheap non-religious remedies for anxiety and stress. Remerons. What do you mean non-religious?
Damn. These are some fine thieving clothes.
Oh, I got him. I got him. Holy shit, I finessed it during the daytime. Broad daylight robbery, mate. I better go before she notices they're gone. Toshi, haram. Haram, Toshi. She's playing Beyblade. Zess. She's playing Beyblade. Is that what Beyblades used to look like back in the day? I'm saying doors off the table. I want something else. Anxiety and stress. Don't apologize for anything. And don't feel guilty for anything. That's completely harmless and innocuous. What architecture do you like more? Churches? I don't like churches. Mosques give me peace. Churches are like so fucking morbid. They're so fucking morbid. With the organs, like death. It just feels like you're having your soul sucked out of you when they play the organs in there. I've been to churches a few times as a kid when they used to take us on school trips to like churches, like St. Paul's Cathedral and all that. Yeah, spooky. I like Gothic architecture in dreary movies and horror films, but I don't like Gothic architecture in terms of like spirituality and stuff. You're Christian in this game. Change your tune. You love him. I love him in this game. Alright, let's go back to my boy.
Christ, pardon me.
Let me do some gambling. Let's do some haram gambling. Where's the gambling table? Right, Tosh, Ryan, we got 9 people here. We got Ryan, we got Spartan, we got Zess, we got Sint, we got Toshi. And Lurkers as well. Ryan, watch all broke my anime hiatus for a year. With a gambling table. Do you want to see something really cool and realistic that they added to this game? Watch me try and ride this horse in a low hanging ceiling. Watch this. Watch this. I love that. They actually put that in. I was really sick, but better now.
Huh? God bless.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
What are you doing? What? So you can get hungry. An excellent chicken in wine.
Yeah, it's about religion and the church hiding the scientists whose theories that the earth orbits the sun. What went down? Hopefully nothing serious. I met a Jew in this game, by the way, Zess. Henry went up to him and goes, "Who are you, mate?" He was at a gypsy camp. And he goes, "Have you never seen people like me? I'm a Jew." And he's like, "Don't ask me how I am, just buy something off me." I laughed my fucking ass off in this game. By the way, They even point out his design even looks like one of those caricature Jews in this game. I was like, I had to laugh. I had to fucking laugh. I wonder what Jews centuries ago were like to interact with. I mean, they tried to be as realistic as possible in this game. If they were anything like this, they were still just as business-minded as their reputation. Rick sent me a video of the director of this game giving a lecture about this particular time period and how historically accurate they made this game. Everyone's a grifter nowadays, yeah. Did you find, you saw that, right? That right-wing Twitter account turned out to be some Indian crypto bro. It's just general sinus infection, I think, but really bad headaches, coughing. Do you know what? I'm going to recommend Sind throat coat. If you want to reduce your anxiety and stress, have the tea that Ryan had, that I recommended Ryan, called throat coat. That'll sort you out, mate. That'll sort you out. Inevitable West is Indian, yeah. There he is.
Good day to you.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
Throat coat.
You come to the right
yeah.
man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
I focus mainly on my diplomacy skills.
Talking your way out of a bad situation can definitely come in handy. But who knows if you'll be able to reach the end of your journey without drawing your sword or sneaking around. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a
headache's a
racket,
symptom, yeah.
you just might hear the fella in the other room get up to take a piss.
It's not common to have headaches though, for flu though, in my opinion.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Okay. Zess is Indian. Nah, he ain't, man.
Crazel told me you'd show me how to do a takedown.
Then follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that?
I do chamomile tea. I drink chamomile tea. But I've lately been having decaffeinated.
Don't you even think about
caffeine will cause stress.
That would end badly for you.
Decaffeinated, like Indian tea, the black tea. Yeah, this is more Pakistani than Indian.
Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Press R3 to victim right, grab them, throat, pressing L2.
You shit! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it'll be a close call, shall we?
Should have seen this guy before trying to take that. Yeah, true, Vector. That's true.
All right, let's do it.
Alright.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
Alright.
All right, let's do it.
You shit!
Oh, okay,
Not
okay,
like
there's a
that.
window
Try
to...
again.
Okay, I see. Moy's taking rape prevention classes.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I know what to do now. I think I know what I did wrong as well. There's a little window of opportunity. Oh, there.
Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
That window is so small. That opportunity. Dude, that is such a tiny...
Bastard!
That is such a tiny window.
Try again.
All right,
Dude.
let's do it.
Medieval English menace. Okay.
You shit! Not like that. Try again.
This is really problematic. I can no longer be part of this. Yeah, but Sin, you're the only one that gets off on stuff like this. Creeping up from men from behind. The window is so tiny for that ability. There, got it. Got it. Wow, that window... Okay, that takes skill. That takes skill. The window is tiny.
I almost slipped out. But you did well. Just don't forget, even if the person doesn't wriggle out of your grip like that, they'll remember you.
Good. Okay, they finally taught me how to do it. There's a tiny window of opportunity.
One last time, and for real.
All right.
For real.
You shit! No good. You have to be faster. Try it again.
All right.
Got it. Got it.
Not too shabby. I thought I'd slip out there for a moment. You wouldn't let me. Just don't forget. Even
That's
if the
catch all
person
these
doesn't
escalated
wriggle
from
out
the
of your
better right
grip
boy
like
TC,
that,
so I take it.
they'll remember you.
Do I want to...
That's all that's to it. Just one more thing. Not only can you choke someone out, you can even send them to their maker. For that you need a dagger. And now, would you like to try that takedown on me again?
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. I need to figure out pickpocketing.
I want to try my hand at pickpocketing. Crazel said you could help me with that too.
Why not, since we're here? So what then? I don't have all day.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In the front pouch, of course.
All right. I see you have some skills. Do you think you're up to stealing something from the front?
I'm not quite ready for it.
Don't you want to
This
hear
is so
about it anyway?
homoerotic, this conversation.
No thanks. I'd rather just give it a try.
Suit
This is
yourself.
such a homoerotic, out of
Let's do it.
context.
Come to me.
Can you imagine someone in the other room is listening to this conversation and they have no context for what this is?
Have you starting
Yeah, let's give it a little try. I like it from the front. Nah, I like it from behind.
Done. Very nice. I didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go.
Ass
Well,
bandit,
that's
Toshi.
it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
I'd rather try takedowns.
Do you want to start from where we ended last time?
Let's continue, please.
All right, let's kill two birds with one stone. One more time?
Yes, please.
Oh,
You shit! No good. You have to be faster. Try it again.
Yes, please.
I almost slipped out. But you did well. Just don't forget, even if the person doesn't wriggle out of your grip like that, they'll remember you.
that should be enough now.
I hear the hands spend their free time beating the shit out of each other. Can I have a go?
The miller sent you, eh? Did he explain how it works?
You're hitting this spot much better now.
Don't worry. I know all I need to.
We'll see about that.
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking.
Oh my god. Get your ass ready. Dude. Wait, I beat him already. Holy shit.
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah.
Malik.
And this is yours.
Dude, Malik. There be a Middle Eastern person in this game. Yep, Daniel Vavra is getting caught woke. Yep, he's woke. Why did he put a Middle Eastern guy called Malik in there? The three devils, Andrew Tate, Elon Trump, Benjamin. Andrew Tate's a fucking grifter. He's nothing. He thinks he's hot shit, but he ain't. The guy who runs America, Israel First, Benjamin, he's the guy. Malik. Dude, that nigga Malik, mate. They put Middle Eastern person in this. Now you know this game's gone full woke. Okay.
You're acting like a child.
Come here.
Go and whistle somewhere else.
Medieval toilet. Medieval toilets were still better than Middle Eastern toilets which were basically holes in the ground. At least medieval toilets were elevated and weren't just a hole that someone dug in the place. Challenge Malik. Okay, I have to see this for myself. I need to see Malik, see if he really is Middle Eastern. I have to see this for myself. Dude, they actually put a Middle Eastern fucking wrestler here. Who does Malik? Who does Malik?
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
JD versus Footlocker. Oh wow, actual wrestling.
Christ! Just you wait. Come close. There you go. There you go. Nice. Nice.
Oh wow, I knocked him unconscious. But that leg, grab his leg. Yeah, this game is funny, trust me. You'd love this game, Zess. This is, for me right now, game of the year. It's like 10 times better than the first game.
Oh, damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and
Yeah,
I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
What are you waiting for? Come here.
Dude, he's limping. I fucked him up. I messed his ass up.
Now it's my turn.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Thievery. Let's go with stealth. Thievery.
I know what a lockpick is, but I'm still not very good at using them.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
He is kind of Middle Eastern. He does look a little bit Middle Eastern. I like it. This guy is tough. This guy's gonna be tough.
I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
This guy could beat me though.
Get ready then.
I gotta be really careful. Oh wow, he hits like, oh wow, he hits like a truck.
I'll pull your guts out from your throat. You'll be walking arse first.
This guy's pretty tough.
I'll pull your guts out from your
He's weak on his right.
Useless. You'll be walking. Oh, fucker! Oh, fucking cunt!
I beat him. Nice. He came out swinging hard though. You fucking cunt. That this guy is seeing double right now. Todd Howard wishes he made games like this. Todd Howard wishes he made games like this. Straight up.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Let's go.
Stop that whistling.
Wow, that whistling pisses him off. This is what open world games need to be. Take it back to the roots, Cess. Take it back to the bit. Ground it in reality, not fantasy and dragons and magic and fucking pulling lasers at your ass like fucking Dragon Age. This is where this game will thrive and Dragon Age Veilguard will flop. They hired Weatherspoon, pop drinker, to voice act. Yeah, they did.
Well, Miller, it seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelioff instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a
Why
pile
they put
on
out Vin Diesel in
you
FF
better
game?
win. And if
Vin
you want
Diesel
train
used to
a
do
bit
voice
more,
acting for
just punch the shit out of them
Pitch
sissies
Black
of mine.
games. The people who made Indiana Jones used to work for a studio called Starbreeze, I think. And Vin Diesel was in the game. Miller's Crossing. Yeah, Butcher Bay. Escape from Butcher Bay as well. He did. He was in Ark, wasn't he? Do you remember that video game with mechanical dinosaurs called Ark? That never came out, did it? There was a Pitch Black. Yeah, there was a. Yeah, it was called. Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. It was. I think it took place between the films. Oh, he's in the sequel. Okay.
Does the document have anything to do with the pile of lead balls in your sacks?
As a wise man once said, everything relates to everything else. Only time will tell who's worthy of the true light of knowledge, and who is worthy of nothing more than to spend the rest of his days in the shadow of ignorance with his snout in the dirt.
I get it. Another quote. That's how you always fob me off when I ask about something I'm not supposed to.
You learn quick.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Toshi actually did one stream in his entire life, Zess. I don't know if there was an archive of it still, but Toshi did one Witcher 3 stream where he interacted with the chat only through the chat, the text chat, I think. Yeah, I need to finish Witcher 3. I'm sorry, but this, you know how much I was waiting for a sequel to this game. This is one of those sequels like Neo Automata that you would never even imagine would come. You never think that a game, the first games did well enough to warrant a sequel. And we're getting, like, we're living in the age of miracles right now. Yeah, this should have been. But this studio is small. It's like a AA studio. They can't afford to... They can afford to have it locked to one console. I think developers are realizing that now. Okay, what are we doing? Practice lock picking. You know what? I might just do that actually. It will help me get a freebie, free upgrades to my lock picking. Let's do it, mate. Yeah, they always give you a free box to practice on. Is this the one? There, I can keep practicing. Keep practicing on this. Some friends asked me to buy Monster Hunter Wild. Zest, that's a game that you need to jump rivals, Zest. It's free. Jump rivals with us, Zest. I'm taking a break from rivals just so that I can give Ryan and Vector and Rick and Geo a break. When Geo's A and B is finished, he's gonna jump back on rivals. Monster Hunter is like a $60 game, which requires like Destiny 2 levels coming. Get another level. This. Monster Hunter does have a single player story. Yeah, that's true. But you know, you're not buying it for your friends to play a single player story. You guys want to do raid hunts like together online.
Flesh, careful.
Okay, I got 3 perk points. Let's see. We can upgrade thievery. If you're wanted for a crime, you gain bonuses of +3 on strength and warfare. Okay, I don't want that. Using a one-handed weapon on its own, you will deal 10% more damage. The effect also applies if you hold a torch in your offhand. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen. Hidden pockets. Silent Fiddler. Silent Fiddler. Playing once a week. You play Rivals with us once a week. Zess. It's the new hot thing right now. It's the new hot thing. Zess. Silent Fiddler, basically P. Diddy. I'm not pro. Man, this is the first time in ages I managed to get more than fucking 2 people together to play something and actually get into it. Vector likes Rivals, Ryan likes Rivals, Rick loves Rivals. He's sometimes it's just me and him. I think Zesso really like Rivals. It's very easy to get into, and it's easy to master a character that you like. It's the hot shit right now, and you can make currency so easily. You can get skins, you can get all this cool shit. Rival's main attraction are the abilities, yeah. Won't be able to use multiple characters, yeah. Hound Master, let's see. Oh wow, I'm getting charisma buffs. Now the main attraction is it's free. Yeah, it's free, but it's actually quality. It's better than Overwatch. Overwatch was free, but it's a free game that is actually very competently made, with very few imperfections. It's made by people who know what they're fucking doing. They know how to make something fun. They know. You know when you play a game and you start dying over and over and over and over again from the minute you start playing, that's not fun. Even newcomers can actually get really sick kill streaks and things. Like when Yvette played, when Rick played, you feel good because you're playing good. And that's because the controls are tight. The characters that you like playing as will appeal to someone. You should try it. You should download it PS5, play with us sometime. If I start streaming early, sometimes I stream at like 11, for example. So you can play for an hour or something before you go to bed or something. That'd be fucking cool. Luckily, this game came out, so I don't have to keep pestering Ryan and Vected and Rick to play right now. But I may, in a couple of days, go back to Rivals. I do daily missions for the currency as well on Rivals. So you play for 20, 30 minutes each day. You get currency. That currency can be used to unlock things on the battle pass. Even if you don't pay for the battle pass, you can get skins and all this cool shit. I've played this game, I've done 37 streams of Rivals. I've only paid $5 for the Season 0 Battle Pass. And all the currency, all the things that are unlocked have been just completely free. It's fucking dope.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
I think Kcd2 is a game that you know is going to take 100 hours to finish, so you're not going to want to like just rinse it over like 1 week. So that way it's just good to take a break, you know what I mean? This game is going to take 100 hours minimum to finish. I think I might rest here first. I got free lodgings here. He gave me free lodgings. Let's do it. They won't give you a bed unless you get a job in this game. But yes, yes, definitely at least check out Rivals. Couple of games, you'll be hooked. You'll be hooked. We're your friends as well as us. At least we're not expecting you to pay $40-50 for Monster Hunter. Free is the best price. Free is the best price. I'm a #1 salesman for a free game. I am the #1 salesman for a free game. Where's my free food at? It's supposed to give me free food. Fuck it.
God be with you, my friend.
Same to you.
Quick! Go!
Why is it?
Quick!
Dude, Pebbles is really not listening to me. Why is that?
Quick!
More coercing says to playing rounds with him. Dude, trust me, it's not about coercing. Once he starts playing it, it will be the best thing he ever does. Dude, he's not listening. What is up with my horse right now? Why is he not listening to me? Oh yeah, he needs tack, doesn't he? Tack. Oh man, okay. I need to go to... I think I need to buy him Yeah, you're right. I need to buy him food. I need to buy him tack.
Come here! Heel! Come here! Mutt! Come here! Heel! Look what I have for you. Aye, come here.
I need to buy food.
What can I do for you?
I'd like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
I'll get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
200, what the fuck?
I changed my mind.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Okay, let's see. Let's buy that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
More.
Okay.
That's a decent price.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Costs a lot of fucking money, man. Costs a lot of fucking money. Charisma goes up. Bought some rims for the horsey. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This horse is going to be the death of me, man.
Come here! There now.
Cynic. What is going on with my horse? Oh, he's over encumbered. I see. I see what was wrong. My horse was over encumbered.
Go! Ka! Go!
Easy. God damn it.
Go! Whoa! Whoa! Come here!
Hey!
You must be Zinek. Am I right?
Who's asking?
Krazel sent me. He wants me to get the document they took from you at the rat house.
Well, good luck with that, brother in the trade.
They took it from me with all the stolen stuff because they thought it was part of the loot. I told them I had it before I robbed that merchant, but they wouldn't listen. They locked it all in a chest full of other stolen things in the rat house jail. You can get there from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Who has the key to the chest?
Well, actually I had one, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber next door to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key must have fallen under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Almost every guard in Troskovitz has one. Take it from one of them who's got his back turned. Or one who snuck off somewhere for a nap.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Wait, before you go, you do know how to pickpocket, right?
I'll manage. Leave it to me.
Take care, friend.
One step closer to get the invitation to the wedding.
It didn't even hurt.
Invitation to the wedding. My reputation is in the dirt in that town. One more crime over there, and they're gonna fucking...
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar?
Nah, mate, I ain't sparring with you. I ain't sparring with you, mate.
God be with you,
I'll drink to that.
Same to you.
Excuse me.
Slow today.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play like priests do.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
With chat, I have no clue.
Well, maybe I'd do the same.
Where are you at, Vector? Where are you at right now? Niggas in paradise.
What? Oh, come on!
Cheetahs die. 3-3. Packing was also talking to my dad. Okay. Toshi be observing. He's gonna say that he's observing. Sleeping. Wait. You're not sleeping at this time, right?
These ones here.
These nuts here. It's a very engrossing game, this is.
Finished. Your turn.
They've added so many more layers to this minigame. Love it. These nuts here. These nuts here. Everyone's sleeping. I gave you guys a time off from rivals. We'll get back on it though. I will say though that Mirai 2099 Luna Snow skin is how you should do skins. A premium skin. That's the most premium of the most premium skin I've seen on Rivals. That's worth it. I wish they'd do that for the male characters. I feel like they half-assed the male characters. PlayStation gave us time off, you mean? Yeah, that's true. I wish they'd do that for the male characters. It's not a color swap though. They've given her new animations, new MVP things, new outfit. So it's not a color swap. It's actually decent. Her emotes are some of the best emotes I've seen. It's got music as well.
I'm
like
done.
new music. Yeah, but all the first skins are here. Definitely. Let's see.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Even that blue penny skins are lazy. They're almost all fucking swaps. They're worried about characters they want to add before good skins for the already available characters. They're worried about all the characters. Yeah. That's true. Bust, go bust, go bust, go bust. Oh, for goodness sake, come on.
Money, money, money. It's all mine.
God bless.
Good thing I could steal it off him. What character do I hope for? I want, I definitely want Daredevil. I definitely want them to have Daredevil.
Greetings. Good day.
But they're already adding the characters I want, to be honest. Blade, they're adding MODOK. We know that already. They're adding the Moon Knight skin from the TV show. I didn't even know Mirai 29 was coming. You want Juggernaut? Yeah, I think Silver Surfer will be OP though. You're gonna have to find a way to make Silver Surfer not OP. The power cosmic is like the most powerful power like in the MCU. But you don't want to make him look too weak. But you have to give people the power fantasy. Thanos has to come. You know what I want Thanos to do? I want Thanos' ultimate to be the finger snap, and it kills 3 people on the enemy's team, but 1 person on your team. Some random thing, because obviously the snap did discriminate, right? It cancelled out 50% of the universe. But for balancing's sake, I want it to be like, yeah, it kills 3 people, 3 people on the other team who are actually alive at any one moment, and it kills 1 person on your team. Something like that. Something like balls to the wall. It's also got to kill himself. Yeah, it could do that. Him and 1 person on your team for 3 on the other time. So you have to be really strategic. So if people are contesting an area and it's full of people, you could do the finger snap.
Come on then, show us what you can do.
You sacrifice yourself, but it takes out 3 people who are stuck, jammed in the area trying to contest it. Something smart, strategic like that.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play like priests do.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
I'll be right there.
Very addictive minigame this is. Unlike Gwent, you actually get money in this.
Bro, these ones here.
Oh, yeah, they're adding Ghost Rider though. Hood is a new Ghost Rider with pistols. Hood,
My
the character
God,
Hood
I'm
is
done.
a new Ghost Rider with pistols. They're already adding him. I don't know how I feel about that. I want Ghost. It's like his bike won't make sense. Him riding around on his bike unless he summons it. But having a new Ghost Rider with chain abilities or something, you know, that's more celebrates the history of the character would be kind of cool, I think. But yeah, he's coming. He's leaked apparently. Jeez Louise, that's a lot.
Get out of here, Mud.
These nuts here.
These ones here.
These nuts here. Dude, just go bust for goodness sake. Just go bust to me.
Finished. Your turn.
These nuts here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So that's your plan.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Oh, he's gonna beat me if he gets 400. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Fuck off, mate. Fucking prick. I never saw What If Vectored. I never saw What If. I know I should have before watching Doctor Strange 2. But never did. 103.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you...
Let's play like priests do.
Oh,
Let's
it doesn't
play.
connect. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, I just never got around to What If. This was at the time where I was kind of like souring on MCU a little bit. I didn't want to go out my way to watch side projects.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
I'll have some wine.
There's an epic fight at the end with the stones, really. Might be worth watching a clip or two of it online or something. Maybe.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Good day to you.
Christ, what's the hold-up? Kurva! Bloody dice.
Taking the time again. Pour me one.
So Universe Ultron successfully becomes Vision and he kills Thanos and takes the stones. Okay, that's true. That's one episode of it, right? That's one episode of What If. I definitely check that episode out, if that's the case.
You might even win with that.
He's using the same badge I am.
Damn
I
it!
Ludwig threw a 5
There
that
one
was
time, then another 5, and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
It's 2 episodes. Okay, it's an arc then. I might be worth checking out. Might be worth checking out. 1, 2, 3.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
There. It looks better already.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Risk it.
If you were
nothing
smart,
worth mentioning.
you wouldn't be so stupid.
Who this backseat general over here, man? Who's fucking
ones
backseat general?
here.
These nuts here.
My
That's how it's
God,
done.
that's
Oh,
the way.
come on.
Wait, who threw that?
Five. Oh, they're talking about an old quest of mine. I found out that somebody was
My
murdered.
God, I'm
Interesting.
done.
It's worth checking out the Doctor Strange episode 2. Yeah. I'll check it out, I think. Definitely now that I've got this Rivals bug, Marvel Rivals bug. By the way, they're adding the zombie Doctor Strange skin, by the way. They're adding the zombie Doctor Strange skin, so it's even better. Maybe it might be worth checking it out. Zombie Doctor Strange. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Two, three, four, five. You have your own Captain America, Captain Carter, yeah. I know she was in What If as well. The British Captain America. Let's see.
You know you can throw again, right?
Oh, for goodness sake.
These ones here.
He's gonna double his score and beat me, isn't he? I know he's gonna use his badge. He'd be stupid not to use his badge right now. And he's gonna use his badge, isn't he?
Finished. Your turn.
Holy shit, he's close.
My God. If things keep going that way, I won't get to throw.
He's used his badge though. He's fucked. He's fucked. Just go bust, man, for goodness sake. Go bust.
These ones here.
These nuts here.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, fuck off, mate. Get fucked. Get fucked, mate. Get fucked, mate. 2, 2, 3, 3.
Well, that's no great loss.
Oh,
You didn't have much anyway.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
If I can get 1,000, I'll win. Let's risk it. That one. Score and continue. Oh, I think I won this. Let's hope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Fine then. It's not over yet.
Fuck.
Kurwa! Bloody dice.
Don't go bust. Good.
If I was you, I'd take it.
There's 200 needed. He's gonna do some cheating bollocks. Oh fuck, right. Oh nah, sorry mate. Balatro gameplay be like oh, you fucking RNG bollocks. Fuck that guy. Fuck him up the bum, mate.
What can I get for you?
Fuck him up the bum, mate.
Are you being cautious?
I feel a lucky.
What game would you like?
Let's play like priests do.
Let's play.
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
He is marrying off his only daughter.
Okay.
It's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant round here. I'm happy to think about something
If you think it'll help you.
How could the Allies allow Bellatrix to beat Rebirth is beyond me. You said 2 of them didn't finish Rebirth, right? And they let Gabby just railroad it because she'd actually finished Bellatrix. There's no such thing as finishing Bellatrix. It's weird. Bellatrix is a game that never ends. It just cannot win. It just makes no sense to me.
These ones here.
And these nuts here.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
These nuts here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 2. These nuts here.
Good day to you. I wish you a pleasant day.
If I was you, I'd take it. What can you do?
Allies are virtue signalers. They think they can carve out their niche talking about games that nobody actually cares about. I don't mean that to sound harsh, but let's be honest. There's only so much bandwidth that websites have. Doc Ock and Mystique. Ryan wants Dr. Octopus and Mystique for sure. Mystique can... How would it work? Loki can already transform into another character and use the ultimate. How would Mystique work? Does Mystique get to choose another character to play as? So a team can have 2 Moon Knights, or a team can have 2 Hulks. Is that how you do it? And Mystique can pick any character. But she's not overpowered. She's maybe 75% as strong as the character that she's copying.
I'll be right there.
If you do Mystique, then you really have to balance that character.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. That would be really weird. That'll throw people off completely.
Why'd I even start playing? These ones here.
And what more weird characters?
My God,
MODOK will be weird. MODOK will be super weird. We need more Jeff the Landsharks. My name Jeff. I can't wait to see what they do with MODOK's movesets, though.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
When they do inevitably add him. Let's go.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
If the leaks are anything to go by, they are going to add some really weird characters, really obscure characters, which is good.
Keep that up and you've got it.
Bloody dice.
Kurwa. 1, 3, 6, 6. Toshi gone, mate. Toshi gone.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
I lost a dice game, I'm a day gone. That's Toshi for you. That's Toshi for you.
You might even win with that.
Just 400 to win. Unless the RNG gives him some stupid
These
score.
ones here.
1,250. There's no way he's making that. Good one. Good one. Good one.
Something like this happened to me back in 98.
98. 98. We talking about 2 and 3. P.O. Nice weird one, but he would use Penny. Yeah. Yeah. Penny was a really good shout, honestly. Taking a character from the Spider-Verse movie. They really aren't gonna let me, are they?
My, that's what the smiting of Sodom must have looked like.
Oh, this one does get 900. Oh, fuck off, man. Fuck off, mate. They just give their opponent a fucking winning hand. It's so predictable. The RNG, you can just see through the fucking RNG, man.
And what can I get for you?
Excuse me.
Good day to you.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like?
Let's play like priests do.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Fuck you, friend.
I'll be with you.
Hey, Christ! What's the hold-up? Pour me one.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Shut the fuck up.
Greetings. Good day.
Damn it!
Taking their time, I
They're
guess.
yours, lad.
Good day to you.
Kurwa. 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 Kurwa.
I'll have some wine.
Kurwa. Vectorette. The Vectorette.
These ones here.
The more afraid you are. It'll all be explained soon enough. You'll see. I have to go. God be with you. Good day to you.
Go bust, mate. Oh, fuck off.
Finished. Your
He
turn.
could have rolled again. That stupid idiot could have rolled again. Lord. 333.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
No, if I get 1 or a 5, mate. The plebs were gambling away their life savings even back then. They didn't even listen to their Bible about not gambling. Fake Christians even back then.
My God, I'm done.
Oh yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kurwa. I'm gonna start using kurva as a like fuck. Kurva just means fuck. Oh shit. From that time, I'm gonna start using that now. Kurva.
Fine then. It's not over yet.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Kurwa.
I knew it'd be good. I said as much.
This guy's backseat general over here, man. Backseat general up in here, mate. Do you think there were more fake Christians back when, percentage-wise? I think there are more fake Christians now. But I do believe there were like a reasonably sized fake Christian percentage. The ones that would call themselves Christians, say God be with you, and drink alcohol, go to brothels, gamble, go to money lenders and all that. Kurwa.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know.
Don't go bust. But I 100% think they're fake Christians, especially since there are more fake versions of Christianity, like Mormonism now, right? There's newer versions of American Christianity now, so there's definitely more fake Christians. At least the spectrum of beliefs in Christianity was very narrow back then. 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, that got me the win. Let's go.
Good game, friend.
Keep that
the
up
money's
and you
yours.
got it.
But yeah, definitely fake Christians. I mean, William Aguilar is a fake Christian. William Aguilar.
Stop fooling around.
Whoa, what's going on?
It happens.
Wait, why are they telling me to... Wait, what's going on?
Men are already asleep at this hour. That is, unless you're a guard. Then you have to go check on every fool who decides to wander about on other people's property.
What did I do?
Shut up. That wasn't so hard now.
Oh, it's closing now, that's why. They can't take it that I fucking cheat them out of money. Stupid idiots. Fucking godless heathens, mate. Godless fucking heathens, mate. The lightning looks kind of cool. The lightning. Let me see something. Text, rows, telemetry.
prowling about here?
What you been prowling about?
Come for a visit during the day.
Is it in here? Stairs leading down. I need to sneak in and steal something. How do we go about this? How do we go about this? It's raining, so that means they probably won't hear me. They probably won't hear me. Let's see. Very easy. Oh dear. I gotta steal the key. It'll make too much noise if I try and pick these locks. I'm gonna steal a key and then I'm gonna get the document. Alright, it doesn't have it. Gotta creep. Gotta creep.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
Got it. I'm too good. I'm too fucking good. I'm too fucking good, mate. Too fucking good. My dog needs to shut the fuck up. My dog needs to shut the fuck up. When creeping around like Trump. Trump doesn't creep. He just outright does it. He outright does it. You can't tell him to stay.
Is your head made of wood? You can't...
But my dog was actually really quiet, thankfully. He was really quiet.
Heel.
He was really quiet. He was a good boy. He was a good doggy. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Talk off. Good doggy. Good doggo. There he is.
Mutt!
Come.
Look what I have for you.
You gotta feed your dog to keep him loyal.
Come here. You're my doggy, eh?
You can get him to sick on people, like attack people, knock them over. It's fucking cool. Much more useful than he was in the first game. Is that him? No. Kurwa, kurwa. Get him, Togo. Get him, Togo. Where is this dude? The other room. What's going on? Kurwa. Kurwa, kurwa. Oh, the husband. There he is.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
16 could have had so much promise.
Much?
And turned into a Devil May Cry action game.
A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
You promised you'd get me into that wedding.
I did, but I didn't say when. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure. But I've taken you on as an apprentice. So I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
I don't know what a golem is.
Golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit.
Jewish Kabbals
to imitate the work of God. Just imagine.
This guy's some Kabbalist Jew,
How
mate.
helpful a golem would be at the mill. Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard.
Jews are
He wouldn't
crazy
be much
people,
smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
Maybe Daniel Vavra's not as woke as I thought.
You're trying to play God? You know they could burn you at the stake for something like that. It's witchcraft.
Ah, horseshit. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. And Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried.
Dude, this guy's a Jew.
And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
He's doing some Jewish dark arts, trying to bring golems to life from dough. Some Kabbalah shit. Like that November movie. Yeah.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Crazel wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem?
Crap was a creature formed
are
from
you
hay
certain
of
it'll
all
work
house.
out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big
to bring life to the
creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look. That you can point me in the right direction. And also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. And you don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
You have a secret storage space? You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Here. Good night.
Forbidden fruit. That's fucking ominous. It's fucking ominous. Saltpeter. The lair. Julia. God damn it. Can't see shit.
Come here. Quick! What was that noise? Woodcutters. Quick! day.
Good morning.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit, and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know
She's
what?
Australian,
I'll
Vector.
come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you
She's
bring
Australian.
me something from the mill?
Actually,
She's Australian.
Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
They use
He's
different
right
accents
there.
to
Do
differentiate
you
from the
have some for
dialects
me?
that existed at the time, which is kind of smart, I
Sorry.
think.
I've got nothing
Just so
for
you can differentiate
I reckon I'll just
from
have to scrape
accents
together the
from
ingredients for
different
that
races.
magic ritual myself.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
If that beast doesn't slay us as soon as it comes to life, then sooner or later some Inquisitor will find out about it. I think it's all witchcraft. Playing with fire.
Playing with fire. If you only knew. But don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a peaceful golem, just like Crazel imagines it. Calm and humble, and it'll help all of mankind. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zeneg in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zeneg and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating. Just slept
She
all
wouldn't
the
have said
time.
that, Vected, if I hadn't found my dog
But
before I
what's
came to
done
her.
is done.
That's
And
so
what
cool.
about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one
Plus her
exception.
dog died.
When Crazel
So you're
starts
vibing with
spouting
her.
off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zeneg fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will 1 saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. Well, I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a gold... a saltpeter mine.
This game is 10 times funnier than the previous one. Something serious always becomes something ludicrous in this game.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so... I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it won't be a problem. What are you interested in?
Alchemy, stealthy. Oh wow, she costs too much. Bloody hell.
See you soon, my friend.
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job?
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, so why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
No, not at all. I just need to find out something only you would know. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
Never have figured that out without your help. Anything more interesting?
He's my father. And he's a wizard, same as me.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the 7th son of a 7th son. I have the power of clairvoyance and I can raise the dead. I'm just hiding out with the miller until my time comes. I've been chosen to save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter, I need to know something useful.
Oh, aye. You're not much fun, are you? The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, he knows when he's being lied to, and he hates it. So don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. Was that so hard? What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jezebel?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather, she gets bored.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved Miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet. Farewell.
There's a shithole, mate. Why did you do that? Why do you work for this guy? This is really me. Oh shit, I forgot Israel didn't exist when this game was set. It did not exist. Damn, I wanted in Troskowitz. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is someone trying to arrest me?
That's him!
This offloads any stolen gear to my horse. Stolen gear to the horse. Let's do it.
Up right now! Give up!
I surrender!
I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them, too.
Okay. I hope I can flex enough.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, walk away, you fucking cracker. Walk away, cracker. Finally, my nobility is high enough vectored to make guards walk away. Finally. Fucking finally. 16. 16 is the magic number. Feels good. Feels fucking good, mate.
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it.
That pussy is scared. Yep. Finally, I got to flex on this move.
Go! Quick! Quick! Go! Just a bit further.
He's stuck. Oh my lord, he's stuck. He's glitched. Oh, for goodness sake.
Stand still!
Fucking idiot. Oh wait, I forgot the meats. Meat. Butcher. Let's go back. Fresh cut meat he wants. Fresh cuts, mate. I'm gonna fucking butt this motherfucker up.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you. But I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me. Because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well... What about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon.
Show me your wares.
Let's buy him some of the finest smoked pork, smoked beef. Let's buy him smoked beef.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I apologize.
People are finally apologizing to me because I carry myself like a noble acted in this game. I carry myself like a fucking boss. Because I look like a noble, that's why. Before they used to spit on me, say you look like a fucking yokel. Now they look at my clothes and my charisma and they say, oh sorry. Sorry sir. Because my dog gives me +2 to charisma as well. My dog gives me +2.
Come here! Greeting. I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
Now, I'm more interested in the grave-digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get off by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then. Hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging. Not something you see every day.
Well, I'm only asking. No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough. It's a service, a labour of love, and the meaning of life all in one, lad.
But seriously, Ignatius, tell me about yourself.
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of colourful sunsets, all in one man.
You've nearly got more titles than the Emperor himself.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. A gravedigger's got it hard, and so does a knacker. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's the knacker's job. You could say I have a knack for it. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner or a gravedigger. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this is how they repay him. Can't even go to the tavern no more.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole life? Have you ever thought of changing your trade?
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with friends in high places got the job, though he can't even tell a shovel from a spade. That really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves for people who don't appreciate my craft?
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently, I don't. But I think I told you that already.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here. What do they mean?
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots where the sins of man came to be regretted later.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid and then comes to regret it. Or if the law sees to it that he regrets it. The sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his evil deed.
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think? From me.
You're in charge of that too? Stone cutting?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Takoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you. I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated ground, you've nothing to worry about.
I dug their grave next to our smithy. We didn't have a church in our village.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you picked the spot with good intentions, that's all that matters. I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry. You did everything right, lad.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Nah. It's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
I'm giving him a nice cuts of beef.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Semine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about
I like this guy's face.
Grave digging is a job like any
I like
other.
this grave digger's face.
Sooner or later, everyone needs our services.
Looks
And
like a
if it
good
wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
Is there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course. If you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskovitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
What a don. Alright, I'm gonna head off. It's a good place to end. Thank you, Vected, for sticking around. Ryan Lucas. What day is it? Saturday. We'll do Marvel Rivals again sometime next week. It'd be good to take a break though. worries, take it. Damn, infected. Big rush to get away. Take it.